All right, here with Coach Tomio. After a great performance from the women, we got 3 bronze medals. Maya just won bronze on the second day. Talk about Maya, speak to her performance a little bit, and then to the performance as a team as a whole, getting 3 bronze.
Okay, Maya, her as an individual, you don't find a tougher kid, one that's willing to work, do anything you ask them. She is so coachable, and she comes into the room every day excited with passion and wants to get better. You're going to see in her eyes. She doesn't want to waste any time on the mat, and she doesn't. Her drilling, she's so disciplined. She can see that position just didn't happen. She's been working on that diligently for weeks and months and years, and this is how it's built up now, and we see it. And it's we were talking about it, she's not thinking out there. It's become a habit for her. Those are her tendencies now, and we're going to see a lot more of her. This whole group, they elevate each other. They work so well together. They expect a lot out of each other and hold each other accountable. I think that's really what we saw today, and they were just fighting. They wanted to fight for themselves. They wanted to fight for the team. They wanted to fight for USA Wrestling, and you're going to expect a lot more of that.
Maya credited you a lot. It sounded like she had a couple moments of adversity. Maybe the first thing she said was being mentally stronger, and the second thing she said was at camp she had an injury to her knee, and she credited you both times with picking her up from those things. Can you talk on that a little bit?
I can, yeah. I spent a lot of time with Maya. She's from the Denver area. I was introduced to her through my husband, Chad. He was working up there in the gym and said, this girl, she has something. I think you want to, come up and meet her and work with her a little bit. So that's what we did. And I saw that she's an athlete, and she can pick up technique fast and make adjustments. So I just wanted to make sure we were covering all the bases because she didn't grow up, in a wrestling family, in a wrestling culture. Her father's a high school coach, but in the Denver area, it's not like we know it in maybe Pennsylvania or Illinois. So we wanted to make sure that she always believed in herself, and that part of the process developed correctly too.
You have a lot of young talent on this team. A lot of girls, first time or even cadet age eligible. I think 3 girls are cadet eligible.
Yes, they're still cadets.
So having this talent, get this experience at a young age. Just talk about the development of the women's wrestling program from the lower levels that you work with all the way up, to our senior level and what you're seeing.
We've put a lot of time in trying to get more attention to our national team, and we've built a development program with camps and get around them as much as we can. And these are the girls that have bought in, and they show up to camps and they travel and they do the right things and stay in contact. And it's just seeing all the pieces come together now. A lot of hard work is paying off. We laid a good foundation for them, but then they kind of picked up and then ran with it on their own. And again, I just think it's a small glimpse of what our future is going to look like. A lot of medals in the near future.
All right, Coach Tonio, thanks so much and congratulations.
All right, thank you for all your support.